Hello lovely people, this is Akusi's tasty recipe. I hope you're all doing well. So if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to my channel. So for today, I'm going to share with you how I made this delicious cheesecake recipe. Let's get started. Okay, so these are the list of ingredients I will be using for this recipe. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the crust. So I'm using crushed grey ham, and then I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of sugar and then melted butter. Mix everything together and then put it in your springform pan and then press everything until it's smooth. So with this step, you can also use the bottom of a tumbler to press it down, and then once it's ready, you bake it for 8 minutes. Once I'm waiting for the crust to be done, I'll go ahead and then mix my cheesecake. So I'm using cream cheese, and then I will be adding sour cream, sugar, eggs, and then vanilla. So cream until it's smooth and fluffy, and then keep adding the sugar in bits until it's done. And then the next step is to add your eggs. Make sure the eggs are room temperature eggs and are fresh. Please keep scraping the sides and the bottom so that everything will be well mixed. Once it's smooth, you can go ahead and add your vanilla and then whisk it for the last time. Whilst doing this, make sure to check on the crust, and then once it's done, remove it from the oven and allow it to cool completely. Whilst the crust is cooling, I'll go ahead and make my sauce. So I'm using strawberry. You can use any fruit of your choice. So I use frozen strawberry, and then I added 2 tablespoons of sugar and a little bit of water. So I'll bring this to a boil and then mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and then I'll add it to the sauce. This will help thicken the sauce. And I will be adding 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon to give it that fresh taste and flavor. Please make sure to mix your cornstarch with water before you add, just to prevent any lumps. So once you add, cook it for a few minutes and it's ready. Put it in your dessert bowl or any bowl and then set it aside to cool. Okay, so once the crust has completely cooled, I'm going to go ahead and then bake. But before then, I'm going to use the water bath method. This helps to prevent any cracks on your cheesecake. So I'm going to use that method. You just have to wrap aluminum foil around your pan, and then you mix your mixture and then you put it inside the pan. And then you get a big bowl, whether a roastery bowl or your baking pan. You sit in your cheesecake and then pour a hot water and then bake it for 45 minutes. Okay, so after 45 minutes the cheesecake is done. So once you see the center is wiggling, it means it's ready. So I'm going to allow it to completely cool, then I will proceed to the next step. Okay, so the cheesecake has completely cooled. I'm going to go ahead and cover with a clean wrap and then pop it in the fridge to chill for 4 hours or overnight. This will help your cheesecake stay firm and then have a clean cut. Okay, so after 4 hours, our cheesecake is chilled and ready to be served. I just couldn't stop touching it. So I'll go ahead and put the sauce. Oh my god, this is so delicious. And then I have some strawberries that I'll be tapping on top. But as I said, you can go ahead and use any kind of fruits you want. You can use mango, cherries, anything that you prefer. So I'm using fresh strawberry because that's my favorite fruit. Okay, so cheesecake is fully topped up, and I'm going to have a slice for myself. Oh my goodness. To have a clean cut, you just have to cut and then clean with a tissue and then cut the other side. So that is it. Oh my goodness, this was so delicious and very yummy. The sugar was low. I mean, if you want too much sugar, you can go ahead and add, but I think the half cup of sugar was excellent in this recipe. I'm telling you, this is going to serve as a great dessert in any of your occasion. Give it a try and you will never regret it. This was so delicious. Just watch me take a bite. This was my slice, and I mean, I just didn't eat only this, but I had extra. Look at that. It looks so yummy and so delicious. Everything was on point. Okay, so I think I'll leave you guys here. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and then please subscribe and share to your friends. Stay tuned for more recipes. Have a lovely day. God bless you all. Bye bye.